Booted up your first song. So you're good to go for the first song. All right. I've got my old man glasses. I'm going to put those away. Hello, folks. Hi, welcome to the Mr. Marty Show on another beautiful summer evening in the secret lair. And just back from Canada, Sandeep and I, it's all about it would have taken us longer if it wasn't for that trucker right outside of St. Ignace. So thank you so much. Welcome to the show. 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 The Mr. Marty Show. We're gonna talk about time. We're gonna talk about time. Sing some songs about time that rhyme. Lots of songs about time. So don't pull that dial. Mr. Marty Show. The Mr. Marty Show. Mr. Marty Show. The 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 Mr. Marty Show. Welcome everybody from around the world, folks. Around the world. We are broadcasting. And Sandeep and I, we barely had a chance to make it in here and get everything set up. I mean, we're literally off the road. Pretty amazing. I'm so disorganized. I don't even have my cheat sheet. But that doesn't matter. Let's see here. Let me, thank you. Very good. Oh, the first song. Can we change the lyrics over here, lyric lady? And this is a song, no coming in. That is it right there, beautiful. So, tonight is about time. And we're going to go into it a little more in depth with when Sandeep comes up. But really, with the whole thing with COVID, with the pandemic, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it just seems like things have changed so much when it comes to time and understanding just how time moves around and just how the days have changed. So I hope you're relating to that, because it's certainly my feeling. I'm now in a Zoom world. Things are done so much faster and stuff. So and not as personal talking and stuff like that is done through a medium like this show. And when you do talk to somebody, you have that outside chance, like are we going to get infected? So you take that chance and you build your little community, your bubble. That seems to be the way it's kind of going right now. So this is a song that was written way before the virus came, but it's apt for the virus, and it's apt about time. That no matter what happens in time, you have to hang to a relationship. And that's what this song is about. It's called You. So here we go. Bridges they are burning, pretty good-looking band, being in the backup on that, you. So the bridges, they are burning. There's no turning back. All this stuff that's going on, the social upheaval and the unrest that we're all witnessing. We just have to understand, that we have to hang together to get through this darkness. And the darkness never triumphs without love. And how does that relate to time? Well, it's just that we have to be aware of our time and be in the moment. That's, as a songwriter, that's probably the biggest thing I try to push for, is the idea of being in the moment and not being in the past and not being so much in the future, but celebrating the moment. And certainly live music is all about that. So, let's move along. You're at the Mr. Marty Show. This is the theme about time. We want to thank all you people who are joining us today. First time viewers. We are growing. It's pretty amazing. I want to invite somebody that's probably more popular than I am these days, and that is Anya McCormack. Let's see if she can come up on stage. Come here, Anya. Come on. Just yay. We are. All right. Don't forget to talk loud into the mic, right? All right. Well, how are you?
Good.
And last week was your last week of school. We missed you while we were up in Canada, but you had a good time at home? Yes? Does that mean yes or what? What's a
Yes.
Yes. And who do you have here? Who's this?
The Velveteen Rabbit.
The Velveteen Rabbit. Well, pretty awesome. So tell me, Anya, what do you feel about quantum physics and parallel universes and the whole construct of time? I was going to ask that question to Sandeep, but I might as well throw it on you. What do you think about time?
What does all that mean?
Yeah, what does it all mean? I understand.
Like quantum, black.
But don't worry. You just wait till you get to first grade. It all changes. Well, let me ask you this. Are you ready for your 3 jokes? Your 3 jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give the 3 kindergarten jokes?
Well, here's one that I found on Alexa.
Okay.
What did
Nice and loud.
What did the digital clock say to the grandpa clock?
What did the digital clock say to the grandfather clock? I don't know. What?
Look, Grandpa, no hands.
Oh, that's a good one. And Alexa? You got that from Alexa?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we live in that kind of era. What's your next joke? Don't mess with this.
Papa told me this one.
And I'm sure it's a great one. Yes. What is it?
What do you call a man that's short on time?
What do you call a man that's short on time? What do you call him?
Tim.
Tim. I saw that joke and I was like, I like that joke. Short on time, Tim.
Such a dad joke.
That's a dad joke. It is a shaggy dad joke. What's your last joke? And then we'll go to the song.
Why did they put the cows in the cabin?
Why did they put the cows in the cabin? Okay,
Because they were sick of their marvelous mooing.
They were sick of their marvelous mooing. Well, let's give a round of applause. Those are 3 excellent jokes this week. Well, we've got a song for you. Now, don't forget, you got to sing nice and loud on you. Ready? Are you ready? Okay. Papa, right, Papa, what time is it? That high, right? Papa, what? There you go. 2, 3, and
Papa, what time is it?
time to wake up, sleepy.
Papa, what time is it?
Time to get you dressed.
Papa, what time is it?
Time to have breakfast. there's always some time to make some time and take some time to say I love you. There's always some time to take some time, right, and make some time to say I love you. Oh, baby, what time is it?
Time to run and play.
Baby, what time is it?
Time to have a snack.
Baby, what time is it?
Time to run and play.
Baby, what time is it?
Time to run and play more.
Sure. Well, there's always some time to make some time and take some time to say I love you. There's always some time to make some time and take some time to say I love you. You got a little harmonica solo? Live, so you can make things up. That's the beauty of this all. That's one of the joys of being a musician. You can just, I can keep vamping on a C chord for hours until you come in and sing. Pop. Ready?
Papa, what time is it?
Time to have dinner.
Papa, what time is it?
Time to do your homework. Papa, what time is it? Time to get PJs. Papa, what time is it? Time to go to bed. There's always some time to make some time and take some time to say I love you. There's always some time to make some time and take that time to say I love you. Come on, sing now. There's always some time to make that time and take that time to say I love you. There's always some time to make the time and take the time to say I love you. 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 All right, I'm McCormack. Thank you very much. There you go. You're done. You did a good job. Next. All right. Well, that was Anya, and I think she did a great job. You're watching the Mr. Marty Show here and live action, and we're going to bring up next Sandeep, my neighbor, my buddy, my side man. Here's Sandeep. Hey man, how are you?
Marty, how are you?
I'm good, good. Grab the mic, make yourself at home. All right.
We're out the last show.
Yeah, wasn't that fun? I mean, hanging out with Gene Simmons. Who would have
In the middle
thought?
of the woods.
In the middle of the thought. And I mean, to find out that it wasn't Gene Simmons, but it was Gene Simmons, the Canadian zither player of the Pocketeers. Pretty amazing stuff. And then Roy, the hockey player. I don't know how you found that place, but I have to say, I was...
Took a special skill.
Yeah, it always
Gone
seemed...
for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. in the Canadian, outback, the bush up there, dealing with mosquitoes. So thank you very much for that. My question, Sandeep, have you given any thought to this whole notion of time?
I have. And, well, not really, Marty. I have no time.
You have no time.
I have a young 15-month-old, and he sucks up. He's a vortex of time.
Should we introduce tonight the 30 seconds of cute?
We should.
All right.
Can we get in our...
Here, let me get the stage. Annie, why don't you bring around with Nadia. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to add this as a feature of the show whenever we can.
We're lost for words.
Lost for words, and we'll have the mama get.
I got it.
Yeah, you got 30 seconds of cute. Get them right. Maybe Tim. What camera are we on? Are we on which one? The main camera?
We're on that one right there.
Walk them up to the camera, Sandeep. That's probably the best deal. So
Let's go.
30 seconds of cute.
Just like a little bunny.
Here he is.
Lower down.
Hey.
Come down, come down.
Should we do a summertime song?
Next show. Okay. "30 seconds of cute."
Here you go, Mama.
Cute.
There he goes, like a little ragdoll. And he got, there we go.
Only on the Mr. Marty Show.
Only on the Mr. Marty Show can you have two cute kids in rapid succession.
But I have to ask you, turn the correct tables on you. Have
Sure.
you thought about time?
I have thought about time, and I find like time is just one of those things that is I want to say it sets us apart from the animals. I mean, if you want, supposedly I was reading an article that said elephants and some birds might have a concept of time. I don't know if that is the case, but I think human beings, obviously, we have obsessed about time. We build time into science, we build time into our life. And as a musician, I certainly feel like time is one of those big songwriting kind of elements. Outside of love, there's so many songs that deal with time. And, time ain't on my side and things like that, the Rolling Stones, one of the biggest songs, and Time in a Bottle. That's another big one. There was the song Time, and I mean, time is one of those things that people it's almost up there with death as far as, a fear factor maybe. We're always afraid of time getting away from us and even wasting time. I remember my high school graduation, so that's a long time ago, but the salutatorium talked about time. Now, so here's an 18-year-old kid talking about time, and he says, "You wasted time, you idiot." That's what he said, to himself. And he said, "You've wasted time." And that always hit me like, man, I'm wasting time, And so I don't know,
Have you been thinking a lot about time since we're all quarantined at home?
Absolutely. I think that I have found time to slow down in some ways. And in fact, in a lot of ways, I think it's great, that time has allowed me now to kind of hang around here and write songs and do this show. I think that's one of the fun things. It's having a lot of time. It's like having a lot of money. Time equals money, and money equals time. That's why people want to get rich. People get rich so they can have time. I didn't want this to be an economics show. That's the next show. But that's really generally it. It's just, so if you have a lot of time, you're rich. Think of it that way.
Economics, time, and philosophy.
Right.
Only on this show.
And we also have a sponsor, and that is Mark Winkleman of Dreamtown.
What are the odds?
What are the odds? In fact, we're gonna have to set up some time to go in. And Mark, if you're watching, we want to do that episode on magnetic fishing. So we're going to work that into one of our shows. But right now, it is time for the COVID cocktail. And with the COVID cocktail comes the Dreamtown theme song. And I don't know how many homes he sold last week from Canada, but there was a lot of inquiries, I guess, from French-speaking people because I flawlessly executed the song en français. I won't do it this week. Well, let's do it. You can be the echo.
Let's do it.
Dreaming of a home to buy, call Mark at Dreamtown. He'll search high and low around Chicago until your dreams found. No place too large or small. He's a friendly realtor that can do it all. Call Mark Winkelman at Dreamtown. Dreaming of a home to buy, call Mark at Dreamtown. You'll search high and low around Chicago until your dreams found. No place too large or small. He's a friendly realtor who can do it all. Call Mark Winkelman. Call Mark Winkelman. Come on, Sandy. Call Mark Winkelman at Dreamtown. Dreamtown. That's Dreamtown. Dreamtown. That's Dreamtown. Dreamtown. Dreamtown.
I found myself singing that in the shower the other day.
You know what? I've had we have gotten so many emails from people saying that they wake up singing this song, and I'm really hoping that he's selling homes during this difficult, tough time. But call Mark Winkelman today. If you're dreaming of a home to buy, you know the rest. All right, let's move along to the COVID cocktail. We got the lovely Andy Courtney here, and
she is taking her time.
She is taking her time, and she knows that the cocktail has to do with the theme of time. Come on in, Annie. Whoa!
Whoa, look at this.
Wow. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. The COVID cocktail. The COVID cocktail is, folks, made from anything that we can find in our house. And this time, let's take a sip and see what is in the house. Tim, our cameraman, what do you think of that?
Maple. Maple what?
I taste
Root beer, maybe?
root beer.
Root beer.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
Is that ice cream in it? It's like a root beer float.
Yep, it is called the wormhole.
The
Wormhole. That's very Star Trek-y like,
Yeah.
Only you only get it if you're a nerd. But I'm surprised you didn't mention time passages.
Oh, yes.
I almost renamed it the Al Stewart.
Al Stewart. Well, the Al Stewart would have been great, But that could be for a whole other show, because if you don't like Al Stewart, you're missing out. Because, he's written so many great songs.
It's a really strong cocktail, folks.
Is it?
It is.
It's
Really?
wonderful.
It's sambuca and root beer and ice cream.
Sambuca, root beer and ice cream. Wow. That's, what a wonderful COVID cocktail. And Annie, how many cocktails are we up to now that we have not put out yet?
7?
7. We're ready for a recipe book.
Yeah.
We're going to have to do them, Mr. Marty. And do you have a favorite one so far? Or?
I like the Trudeau 21. I like the Anthony Fauci.
Yeah,
The Dark and
Fauci.
Fauci.
The
The
Dark
Dark
and
and
Fauci, I
Fauci.
thought was
Yes.
probably one of that was the first one, right? Was that the COVID cocktail? Or
Yeah,
what?
that was I think it was the first.
They're all good though.
No,
So-
the Edith Bunker was the first.
Edith Bunker was the first one. Well, see, we've done so many shows, thousands,
We lost count.
we've lost count. So we've got to kind of pull out the best of the best and put those all out there for our public. Swear to God, MarkMcCormick.com on the Mr. Marty page will be the COVID cocktails. So, Big thumbs up from Tim. He likes
Thanks,
that.
Tim.
Tim, our cameraman. And Sandeep, I just want to say thank you so much, as always. And next week, should we give him a little teaser? It's going to be about what?
Economics, you say?
No, how about we talk about songwriting?
Songwriting. Yes.
Creativity. So,
Creativity.
there we go. So, enjoy your COVID cocktail. I got to move to the next song, which is called All the Time. Time. Well, and we're going to keep this in tune. You're watching the Mr. Marty Show, live action. Don't forget, folks, we do have and seek donations. We really enjoy those. And if you want to become a sponsor of the show, like Mark Winkleman at Dreamtown, all you have to do is let us know at the Mr. Marty Show. That's how it goes. Are we rolling?
If you're ready.
Yeah, let her rip. There we go. The rising of the sun only means stop. We must be aware they never do. They never do. Still we all are inclined to believe we have all time. The rising of the sun only means it's setting for someone. What a crime to have wasted so much time. What a time to have wasted so much time. All right. Wasted so much time. And hopefully this hasn't been a waste of time for you guys tonight on the Mr. Marty Show. I sure hope not. I want to thank once again, we had our first premiere of 30 Seconds of Cute. I cannot wait to keep seeing that happen. And thanks Sandeep and Tim, our intrepid cameraman, for doing such a fantastic job. Annie with the COVID cocktail. Mark Winkleman with Dreamtown. Dr. T down in Decatur Town for working on the stuff, and we've got so many other people, Gigi and all the other people that have been coming in from the very get-go and working on the Mr. Marty Show. I want to say this. Thanks for watching the show. 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 Hope you had the special glow on the Mr. Marty Show. The Mr. Marty Show. Mr. Marty Show. The Mr. Marty Show. Mr. Marty Show. The Mr. Marty Show. The Mr. Marty Show. The Mr. Marty Show. Mr. Marty Show. Mr. Marty Show. The Mr. Marty Show. We're all out of time tonight, folks. Thank you and God bless you. Good night.